Wes, what do you think made the difference for them in the second half?
I think what made the difference is the free throws. I mean, 34-8. It's tough to overcome. I know they're good, and I know they, Embiid gets them, but our three drivers, Denny, Jordan, Kuz, 0. I mean, it's a tough pill for a team we know they're top 6 in fouls per game. We're 8th in the league in rim attempts. There's a disparity there. That's a problem. It's really frustrating because our guys are competing, they're playing the right way. I mean, high assists, low turnover night, 39 assists, season high. The ball is moving, so we're doing a lot of good things. And you don't feel like you're getting the same treatment.
When you do have a game like this where there was just one free throw attempt by halftime,
I know.
Well, what has to be the approach from your team when to understand that that's the dynamic of the game?
Well, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's not going to change, but continue to play with force, play downhill. 60-plus points in the paint. That's been, our calling card all season, playing downhill. At some point, you hope it evens out.
Wes, how do you evaluate the defense after this one?
I think we did some good things, honestly. I know it's, Embiid had another big night, but 13 free throws. Leads the league, so he's getting that a lot. But he beat us with jump shots. And, you come into a game where the guy's ISO and top 4 or 5 in the league in post-ups, you're going to live with tough contested twos. And, he's going to make them, So did a good job defending the three. He made some tough ones late, but if that's the way they have to beat us, then I'll live with that.
What I know the whistles or whatever was part of it, but Jordan's third quarter compared to his fourth, were they applying different pressure to him late in the game, or what was? Yeah,
they started to switch a little bit. Of course they're going to be more aggressive, but I thought he had an efficient night. Once again, it's when we're moving the ball, we're pretty good, and I think that tempo, specifically early in that first half, was great for us. Corey found the three. We got some runouts, some early threes in transition. I think that really helped.
I think like 4 minutes left in the third quarter, Jordan had the layup off the DHO. They called timeout. You're talking with Jordan. Is that just hey, this is what you can continue to do and continue to be successful with? What are you reminding him of?
Yeah, no, we were, kind of laughing about the play call. He called one thing and did the other, and it worked out. So, but no, I think that's great. Just him finding a rhythm. He's really good between the pro lanes, playing two-man actions, playing high pick and roll. Just to see him, become more and more comfortable, be more and more efficient, I think that's great.
Until Gaff had fouled out, you had Denny and Bilal on the bench. Went with Corey at the shooting. What was the thought process there?
Well, Corey was rolling. He's really playing well, and it wasn't a knock against those other two. It was just I thought he got going and saw the ball go in. He was having an efficient night, so I wanted to stay with him.
Kind of spoke about the defense earlier, but specifically the steals, it seemed like you all were getting in the lanes more than at least I've seen most of the season. What kind of went into that for you tonight?
I think just the being in the right spot was something that we've harped on. We've had some really good nights, getting deflections, turning teams over. We're not up the line. We're not gambling. We want to make sure we try to protect the paint as much as possible. Make them play shell offense and not downhill. But being in the right spot, oftentimes you'll fall into them. Just active hands, showing the crowd early. Sometimes they're reluctant to get off of it.
Hey, Bilal, seemed like you got really comfortable getting downhill and attacking the rim and being aggressive tonight. What accounted for that?
I say, I've been working on it these past few weeks with BK, and whenever I'm starting like that, I feel way more comfortable for the rest of the game. So that's how I want to start now.
Can you take me through that poster dunk you had on Paul Reed early in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, that was a good one. I mean, I saw him like his feet was not in position to play good defense. So I was like, I gotta drive it, and I was wide open. I said, I'll dunk it.
Do you think that's your best dunk in the NBA so far?
Oh, for sure, yeah. So far, yeah, definitely.
Just piggybacking off that question, I think in the first half you had the fake DHO with Denny and just were able to get to the rim. Was that something that you guys had game planned that lanes might be open, or is it something you saw?
Not really. Yeah, that was not planned. I just saw like 𝗙𝗢𝗟 was a little bit like anticipating the DHO, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try it, and it worked.
What'd you think about when you stripped Embiid in the backcourt?
Yeah, he was a little bit too comfortable, and I had to take it like to show that I'm here to play defense and I'm not afraid or something.
Do you have any kind of connection through anything France relations with Joel, or not really?
Not really, but he talked to me during the game. He was speaking French. He was saying like how you doing and everything. So yeah, he's a good guy.
And you have a relationship with Nico?
Yeah, definitely. I practiced with him like last year during a week, and yeah, we kept in touch since then.
How cool is it to go head to head on the NBA court with people like that? Like, I know you said you don't have much of a history with Joel, but with Nico.
Yeah, it's like somebody I've been watching in the French national team with my father when I was younger, and now playing against him. That's like a blessing. I don't know.
It seems like, going through the whole progression of since summer league and then preseason, start of the season into now, it feels like your ball handling has gotten tighter and gotten better. Is that something you've been working on specifically?
Yeah. Like I said, I was working on my shot for most of the time, but my handle too. Yeah. So that's something I've been working on since summer league, and it's getting better. I'm proud of that.
How tough is it to be in that game pretty much the whole way through and just not having it happen at the end?
Yeah, we got that winner mentality, so yeah, it's always tough to lose. But yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna give everything possible. I mean, if we lose, like, it's okay. We gave everything. So
where does that next play mentality come from for you so easily? It seems easier said than done to just linger on something that happened in the past, but you seem to, next play.
Yeah, I used to stay on that when I was like 2 years ago, and it affected my game like crazy. So I was like, at some point, I was like, I just gotta get on the other one, on the other play, next play. That was like a vet last year, 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗧𝗓 who told me that, and so it's been helpful.
Bilal, as you continue to get comfortable in playing, you kind of alluded to it earlier, but is a part of it, a part of your game wanting to make sure that other players know that you are also to be respected in this league?
That they don't know yet, or?
No, I'm asking, like, right, they don't know yet, but as you're playing, is that something that you also want to prove?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I feel like sometimes they disrespecting me. That's how you say it. Yeah. Sometimes like not playing defense on the 3-point line and everything. So I just take those shots. Even if I miss it, I took it, and next time it goes in.